Of course, there will be some demanding times, but in itself, it's not hard. Hardship is caused by a lack of knowledge. The Bible says good understanding gives favor. It said the way of the transgressor is hard. Is somebody getting this? So hardship is not because of the economy. Hardship is not because of your education. Hardship is not because of all these things. It's because you are transgressing. You are breaking established principles. So we're going to get into some things today. I always say everywhere I go that why do we have successful doctors that have unsuccessful marriages? Why do we have successful lawyers that have unsuccessful marriages? The reason is simple. The lawyer and the doctor have spent 6 or 7 years studying law, studying medicine, usually 0 years studying marriage. So there's no surprise why he's succeeding at work, but he's failing in marriage. Because where you invest is where you harvest. Where you invest is where you what? Harvest. It's as simple as that. There's no mystery to it. As about 5 years ago, 9 out of the 10 richest men in the world were divorced. 9 out of 10. Do you know how smart you have to be? How hardworking you have to be among the top 10 richest men in the world? You are reading every second. You are in meetings every day. When you are not in a meeting, you are in a meeting planning for the next meeting. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Some of you here, you're not even the richest man on your street, but you are very busy. So imagine what it will look like if you are among the top 10 richest people in your neighborhood. How busy you will be. So where you invest is where you harvest. So most people I know have never invested in understanding family life, never invested in reading about marriage, never invested in learning. But they hope things work out. Is somebody getting this? How many people here have been to Dubai before? Can I see your hand? You've been to Dubai? Wow, great. How many people at least have heard of Dubai? If you have not been, you must have heard at least. Please, plan to visit. It's a good place. One of my own favorite cities. I've been to Dubai, I'm sure, up to 20 or 30 times now. Either to preach or for holidays. It's one of my favorite cities. Love the place. Dubai as a city has broken over 400 world records. As a city, over 400. A lot of those records are Guinness Book of Records. 400 world records. And if you know the story of Dubai, they started from a desert, or just a desert, to a city that has broken over 400 world records. The king of Dubai is divorced 5 times. 5 times. You know, one can be mistake. By 5, you are not telling, don't tell us I'm mistaken. You have passed that stage. Why am I saying? I'm showing you smart, because for you to turn a desert to that kind of city, you are smart. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's not fools that fail in marriage. Because some people think it's dumb stuff. No. Smart people fail in marriage. The reason they fail in marriage is the same thing I'm trying to tell you. Where you invest is where you harvest. Do you know how many meetings you have to be in to build a city like Dubai? Do you know how many strategy meetings? I remember I watched one of the meetings where they were building the tallest building, is it Burj Khalifa they call it now? I watched some of the documentary where they were building it. They had meeting with that guy, the king, and he would ask them how tall is it going to be. They will tell him, he will say, will you be the tallest in the world? They said no. They said no. He said, you guys go back and go and work on it. They will come back and say, how much? They kept going and going. The only way they could assure him and he allowed them go and start is when they told him that they will build it in a way that they will be adding floors anytime he wants. So if anybody go and build it, he will add 2 more or 3 more floors so that he will continue being, because he's up. So I'm just trying to show you that, do you see dedication? But he won't put that in marriage most likely. And these people genuinely act shocked when the marriage is not working. They say, I don't know what happened. You know what happened. The only time I can excuse you in failing in marriage if you fail in every single thing in your life. That's why I don't know why people that have muscle fail in anything in their life. Do you know the kind of discipline it takes to go to the gym every day? You are not allowed to fail anything again. You are too disciplined to fail. I'm telling you, anybody I see that has muscle, have chest, you should be rich. I'm very successful. You're already disciplined. You have the one characteristic most human beings lack. You know, to be that muscular, you go to gym whether you're in the mood or not, whether it's raining. If you are like us, there are many things that make you cancel gym today. If you wake up and it's raining, today is not. If you wake up and it's snowing, no gym today. If you wake up and I didn't wake up, no gym today. I used to have one very useless gym instructor. Very annoying guy. I had to sack him. Because he was just too committed. When I wake up on Saturday mornings and see heavy rain, in my mind, no gym today. Everybody can see the rain is heavy. And the guy didn't even have a car. So I said, there's no way this guy is going to get here. Next thing I'll be sleeping, enjoying that morning sleep when it's raining. Under duvet. I'll just hear, let's go! I said, how did you even get to my house? I said, Fire, you can't be troubling my life. I can't use my money and hire somebody that will be disturbing me. So if you can keep fit and go to the gym every day, you are not allowed to fail in any other thing. You're already too disciplined to fail. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? But I see intelligent, successful people in other fields fail in marriage just because they won't pay attention. Where you invest is where you harvest. That's what I've